the hunter called the wild, and I would like to apologize for that sudden shutdown earlier because there was a technical error. We're going to be playing the hunter called the wild in Silver Ridge Peaks with some mountain lion hunting. Now we'll be back later tonight for some green-winged teal hunting to honor the passing of the late Phil Robertson. In case you don't know, is a star in Duck Dynasty. And we also have a new hunting reserve in Alberta. This one will now be called a ski ridge, and it's going to be coming this summer. What should we hunt there? Well, we just don't know for sure. Anyway, let's get started with the hunting. Alright, I want to start right there at this lake, and mountain lions, sometimes called pumas or cougars, well, they're not my favorite animal to hunt, but they're actually a lot easier to hunt in this reserve rather than, well, Parque Fernando. And here's hoping that mountain lions do get added to a ski ridge. I mean, fingers crossed they do get added. Excuse me. Now, in case you haven't noticed, Silver Ridge Peaks is number 2 in my list of maps from best to worst. Or is it worst to best? But anyway, we got our first call of the mountain lion, and we have our first sighting of the mountain lion. Now, mountain lions have been added to 2 different maps, which are Parque Fernando and Silver Ridge Peaks. But I'm a little disappointed they weren't added for Rancho del Arroyo because mountain lions are very, very popular to hunt. But they're also one of the most frustrating animals because they're infamously known for scaring away your animals during your hunts. We've hunted lions, tigers, and bears, oh my, and of course we're hunting mountain lions. We've already hunted wolves, but this time we're going after another cat. Alright. And we've also hunted alligators and crocodiles during our previous streams. Let's see if we can get us a big mountain lion trophy to add to the collection. Okay, he's still right there. Alright. You're mine now, cat. You bad old putty cat. Sorry about that, just need to make sure my controller gets juiced up. I got 2 different controllers. One of them is just got, you know, controller drift, but the other one I had that comes with it still works pretty fine, but the battery drains faster. But anyway. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we destroyed that cat. Look at him. Okay, diamond rating is 39. He scored 37.46. Let's see if we can find some more. Gosh, that was so good. Alright. Let's go see what we can find over at this lake. If I don't get any...
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Okay, I already got that message already, so shut up. Anyway, we've got 2 females. I mean, you know, my mother once told me that mountain lions, they're most likely solitary. They don't live in packs. Okay, we got a smaller female. Oh, we got 8 mythical. And we got a minor. Oof, there's a lot of mountain lions on this lake. I wonder how many are on this lake. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And well, you know, there's only 6 mountain lions in this lake. And one of them's the alpha. Yeah, this one's not going to make diamond. It's going to be a typical male. Typical gold. Most females make silver and bronze. Males, on the other hand, they make more gold and diamonds. They're not the hardest ones to make diamonds. You just gotta shoot as many as you can. And we got, and that's number 7 right there. We spotted 7 this time. She doesn't know we're not hunting her. Where's that big meal? High in the tall grass, huh? Well, that's not gonna save you. Oh, there you are. Whoops. Oh, wait, I gotta stay here, boy. Alright, let's go get him. Let's see. Ah, dang it, that girlfriend of his has blocked my view. Okay, he's staying put, so I'm gonna try to shoot him before. Got him. And he's gone to that big mountain. And he's gone to that big mountain up into the sky. waiting to find some more mule deer, goats, elk, and maybe bighorn sheep. Or maybe a buffalo cat, or maybe a bison calf. That is if, anyway. I don't know much about mountain lions, but I do know that they're not considered big cats, they're little cats. And they don't roar like, big cats do. That's just my knowledge. Yeah, that's him right there. Oof. I really don't want this cat in my house. Look at those claws. And those chompers. Yeah, that's one reason why I don't want a cat like this in my house. Because a mountain lion is no average house cat. No siree. I think I want to name this one Pete after a certain Looney Tunes character. I just can't resist doing that. I mean, he scored 37, but if you've never watched that cartoon from Looney Tunes starring Bugs Bunny, it's called Rabbit Skin. It features the debut of Pete Puma. That's the debut of that character, in case you didn't notice. Okay, we got a level 7 over here. That's probably a loner. Oh wait, he's not alone. He's got a... Looks like he's got a girlfriend with him. Okay, mountain lions. Oh, okay, they drink from 0 to 300 hours in Silver Ridge Peaks. But if you're in Parque Fernando, they drink from 2100 to 0 hours. I mean, I did shoot a diamond puma for the mission, but that was it. Oh, there's a mythical. Yeah, that's what a mountain lion sounds like. They don't roar like a lion does. They actually sound like a woman screaming in real life. Because my mom says, if you go out in the woods and you hear a woman screaming, turn around and don't follow. Because there's a mountain lion nearby. I mean, we used to have cougars around here, but they've been extinct. Alright. This one will make a diamond potential right there. And I made a bad shot at him. I'm gonna exit out and try again. But then again, he might troll, but we're gonna try to find him again because, you know, I messed up the shot. Alright, let's keep searching. We're gonna try this hunt again, and this time we're not gonna miss. Oh boy. Excuse me. Okay, I don't see any more. Oh, excuse me. I don't see any more in this lake. Oh, there he is. There he is right there. 38 to 40. He might be a diamond potential, but then again, he probably would troll, but we just don't know that yet. We just don't know. Alright? I want to keep my eye on him. So I hope he doesn't flee or move, whichever the case is. He's still moving. What the heck? You do know the water's that on your left, right? Come on. Let's try to get you before. Let's try to get him before he. It's gonna be so hard for me to find him by the trees. Okay. I want to try to sneak up on him. I mean, not too close, but maybe get him from the opening. All right. We better hurry. I mean, I know there's plenty of time, but lay down. Don't make... Uh-oh. I think he probably heard us. Dang it, he probably heard us. I was trying to get him this... I don't want to take a risky shot at 300 meters.
Tracks are my go-to
Oh,
source
shut
for
up
insight into
already.
animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
I know what the heck I'm doing. Shut up. I can't see him through these trees. What the heck? I shouldn't. They should not put too many trees in this dang mountain. It's hard for me to see. I'm not so sure, but I think I might have scared him off by making too much noise. And I can't see him. They should have removed these trees too close to those legs so that way I could see him without, you know, facing where the wind's blowing. And wouldn't you know it, a female's calling. Oh, there he is. And someone's blocking him. Let me try to call him in. Gotcha, you bad old putty tat. You thought you could try to hide from me, huh? And I got a notification from PlayStation, but I just don't care about that right now. Alright, let's take a look at him. Will he score a diamond, or will he be a troll? Let's see. And wouldn't you know it, he's a little too small. He was almost a gold, but I mean diamond, but he's nice. Try to catfish us, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we could. Excuse me. Let's see if we can find more mountain lions. Alright. That one might be a female, but I'm gonna try up here. I got a feeling that we might get a diamond mountain lion on the stream. And I believe we're probably going to have to end this live stream about, say, 5:30. Because, you know, I've only started like, yeah, I think we're going to have to end this live stream by 5:30. Because, you know, I've only started like 25 minutes ago. And the reason why I started 25 minutes ago was mostly because, well, I'm a little behind schedule. Sometimes it's hard for me to get up early in the morning because I like to sleep in. And we got a female drinking, and we got a male. We got a female drinking. And in case you haven't noticed, I moved my tent over there so that way I can have. That way I can move from one tent to move from one location to another, because when I moved that tent over there, I moved that tent near that tree stand, that hunting stand. I realized I was way too close. So I decided to move my tent near the rocks, so that way I could see better. So that way I won't scare them easily. Because I was hunting for bears and elk and muleys, but that was it. I think, yeah, those look like a gray variation. Very, very uncommon. Yep, we got him in the vital zone, alright. And splat! Dirt nap! Okay, it's almost time for mountain lions to stop drinking, but we're gonna try up here and see if we can find another mountain lion drinking. Maybe we'll get a big one, maybe we won't. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've hunted a lot of salties in the past stream, but this time we're hunting mountain lions. Don't forget to catch my next live stream tonight. And yep, that one's a gray. Very, very uncommon. I hope he comes back as a diamond pretty soon, because, you know, I really want a diamond. Maybe get another one from my Silver Ridge Peaks Trophy Lodge. Okay, let's move over here to this tent. Change the time to 0145 and see if we can find us another mountain lion. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can find the mountain lion drinking around this lake. And I guarantee that we won't be able to find a diamond, but there's every diamond in the rough. Wait, we got a level 3 female. Okay, let's oh, what we got here? Oh, another mythical. Let's see if we can try to get him from afar. Alright. Those mule deer are going to be very happy that we shot them. Alright. Let's go. A little too low. Vile shot, baby. And dirt nap. Yes, I think those mule deer are going to thank us one day because we scared off their nemesis. And these guys, they easily ruin your hunts. They ruin your hunt for deer, bear, and elk, especially bighorn sheep. This guy better come back as a diamond. I need another diamond to my collection. I really hope these guys get added to Canada because, well, mountain lions need at least a third appearance. And they bear They got those beautiful blue eyes. And those claws make it more ferocious. Gave me goosebumps there. Yeah, this is exactly why you can't have a mountain lion as a pet, because you know their claws make them very, very ferocious. I believe that's the same one that we spooked off when we shot her boyfriend. Alright. Oh, we got another one? That one must be her big brother, so I want to go ahead and take him. He doesn't suspect a thing, but okay. Stop for me, buddy. And we got a new drink zone for a mountain lion. Alright. And we got another vital shot. And he's gone in the water. He's a-floating to us. Oop, hold on a second. Yeah, he's coming this way. I don't see any other mountain lions on this side of the lake. But okay, as far as I know, according to Lady Legend, it might be the new map might be released sometime in the third week of June. At least, that's what I heard from watching one of her videos, which she dropped around 4 minutes ago. Alright. Let's see. Any mountain lions around here? No. Not entirely, no. Alright, let's see. Let's see if there's any on this. Let's see if there's any on this lake. Can't be too sure. Alright, let's see if we can find some around this lake. Okay, let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't wanna fall. Whoa, I don't wanna fall in there. No, 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 no. Oh. Jeez, I just drowned. Not seeing anything drinking around here. What about this side of the lake? Wait, 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 wait. I think I spotted something. Come on, get your butt Get your butt on that rock. Come on. Let's see. I think I spotted something in there. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we spot a female. Let's get back up there. Because, you know, I just don't like crossing around here. I want to see what's on the south side of the lake. Yep. Oh. We got another 8 mythical, maybe a diamond potential, but we can't be too sure. There's that same female drinking. Yeah, there's a lot of mountain lions in this map, but they're not, but you can't find them all the way over here because, you know, it's mostly a plains area. Okay, that's him right there. Don't tell me he's hiding behind the grass. Now I can't see him. Oh, for crying out loud. There he goes. I just got too eager. Sure just took the shot when I had the chance, but anyway, I want to exit out and come back. They always come back. They really do not need to be adding all those weeds around the lakes because I really can't see through them. Alright, let's try this again. And of course, he still knows we're here. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna take that shot. And I swear to God, if he's hiding in that freaking grass again, I'm gonna have to make a complaint with the developers about removing the dang grass around the lakes, because I can't see through them very well. No, it has nothing to do with my eyesight, because grass are a blind spot. Prevents me from finding where my game is. Okay, there he is. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna try to... I think I'll just take a 300-meter shot. Don't want to risk scaring them off. And we got him! Yeah, that was very, very frustrating. Yeah, this is the type of grass I was talking about. That really has got to go. I really cannot see through well. I don't care if it's natural, but... Ugh. Those reeds really need to go, because I really cannot see where my game is. Ah, there he is. He just gave us an easy broad shot. I'm not so sure, but this guy might be a troll, but mythicals don't make diamond that often. Shot him at 307.80 meters. That was a long shot. Alright, let me see. Of course it's raining.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve.
Okay, we don't need any more of that information.
You can learn a lot about
Shut up, Remy.
Never spotted anything.
I know what the heck I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, so shut up. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I know exactly what I'm doing around here. Alright, where is the... Okay. A trot. And we got a mountain lion drinking in this zone. Yeah, I think we probably spooked that one off when we was, you know, hiking. But we're gonna come back to that lake sometime later. Let's try this lake over here. Maybe we'll get a good chance at a mountain lion. Now, in case you might have noticed, my War of the Monsters live stream was cut 21 minutes too short. So I might have to do a redo sometime this week. Friday, Saturday, whichever is a good time. But anyway, we got at least one more hour until we end this live stream. And then we'll come back sometime around 8 o'clock and we'll get some ducks over at Mississippi Acres. Yeah, based on what Lay Legend says, we've only seen or heard that there will be 12 animals coming to the new Canadian map. Hopefully we get a new map for, say, Canada goose, grizzly bears, pumas, or mountain lions, snowshoe hare, maybe a ringneck pheasant. And the last two I might predict might be a new doll sheep and maybe a wolverine. Because I really want to see a Wolverine in this game. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's see if we can find us a mountain lion in this lake. It's almost time for him to stop drinking anyway. Alright. Excuse me. Did I just spot it? I think I just spotted. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a level 7 male. We got a level 7 male on the over here. He doesn't smell me, but I mean, he probably might have heard me a little bit, but he doesn't know he's about to be shot. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, there's another one? Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Alright, here we go. Boom! Gotcha! Bad old putty can. We got some bear tracks over here, but we're not shooting any bears in this live stream. We're shooting mountain lions. Let's see. We've only shot, say... We shot 8 mountain lions today. And those elk don't realize that we're doing them a favor by shooting some mountain lions. So that way they don't have to be so afraid of going to those lakes anymore. We shot a gold. Imagine this guy pouncing on you. You'd be dead. Alright. Let's try this lake here. Ah, dang it, there goes a female, but no worries, we're gonna exit out, come back, and set the timer back to 0-145 minutes. Alright, we're back once again after a mishap, because animals are more skittish when you fast travel from one outpost to another. Anyway, let's see if we can shoot as many more mountain lions as we can before we end this live stream. Excuse me again. Alright. Let's see if we could try to sneak up on them very, very quietly. Like how Emma Fudd says, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. But instead of rabbits, it's mountain lions.
Peaks are my go-to source for insight
Shut
into animals in the
up.
reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Yeah, you better you better shut up, Remy. I don't want to hear any more of your advice because I know exactly what I'm doing. I think next live stream I'm gonna have to turn down the voice so that way I don't have to hear them yap all over my live stream. Alright, where is my mountain lion? I don't see them. I don't see them anywhere. No mountain lion here. I swear there were mountain lions around here, but I bet they're just hiding in those reeds without being seen. You know what? You really need to get rid of those dang reeds. Piece of Let's try this lake. I got a good feeling about that one. I mean, I've already shot a mountain lion around here, but around this lake, but maybe it's a female, but hopefully there might be another male. Alright. Let's go ahead and find something. Okay. Okay, so there's a level 7 over there. This is the... Okay. This is the only mountain lion that we're going to be shooting. And then we can try checking over here and up here for any other mountain lions. Wait. Oh, there was two of them. There's two of them, eh? Oh, there's two of them, eh? Whoa, hold on. Man, I couldn't see through this dang fog. I'm gonna have to get off of here and come back in. Sorry about that, but... Okay, so there's one over there. That's why there's a mountain lion fleeing. But since this is the closest one we can find, we're going to take a shot at him. Oh, excuse me. Now before we take a shot at him, if he goes attentive, we're going to stop, crouch, and maybe we can try to take a shot at him. It may not be 150 meters, but we can try shooting him from 300 meters. Oh my goodness, there it is again. Anyway, we've got less than 35 minutes until we end this live stream. My second and final live stream for today or tonight will be around 8 o'clock, and we could end sometime around 11 o'clock for some duck hunting and to honor Phil Robertson of Duck Dynasty, as I mentioned before. Alright, let's see if we can get a shot at him. Hold on. Alright. Stay. And... boom! Gotcha! that derpy face whenever it dies, it just kills me every time. That derpy face. Derp. 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 I still don't want that cat in my house. No siree. I want to see if there's anything drinking on this side of the lake. Yeah, that's what they sound like. I'm not sure if they sound like this in real life, but there's oh yeah, there's another drink zone for a mountain lion. But we scared it off because, you know, it was hunting or better yet drinking somewhere, but it ran away when we shot him. But we're gonna we'll come back to this lake sometime later. Let's try this lake and see what we can find. Hopefully we'll get closer to... Okay, anyway, we'll come back to this lake and see if we can find any We'll come back to this lake as soon as the hunting pressure shrinks down a bit. Okay, so we got... Oh, we got a big one. Could that one be diamond potential? Okay, there's a level 6. There's lots and lots of mountain lions in this map. If mountain lion hunting's your thing, you can do either Parque Fernando. You could do Parque Fernando if you want, but Silver Ridge Peaks is best for mountain lions. Alright. Oh, this one's a level 2. Yeah, I think we can make it to that, I think if we make it to that, trophy hunting stand. Ooh, a level 6? We spotted some good ones today. And there's a level 7. Dude, this mountain is infested with mountain lions. These suckers just scare your game away. Whether you're hunting for elk, or deer, or bighorn, or even black bears. I would have got my bow and arrow, but it would be too impossible because they get more skittish. Foxes and coyotes and even raccoon dogs get more skittish even if you try to lure them in. Okay, we made it. Now, where are the mountain lions? And there he is right there. I'm gonna try to shoot him. Ah, dang it! A tree blocked him. This happens. And we got less than 30 minutes to end this live stream. I mean, we didn't get a diamond as of yet, but we're gonna try to do some more hunting. Ugh. Yeah, this is the big one we're after. A diamond potential mountain lion, but it's kind of rare for a mythical mountain lion to make gold, or I mean diamond, but still, he makes a good gold. You know, forget that tree stand. He's always blocked by those trees. Okay, that's him over there. I'm gonna try to... Alright. Let's give it a try and see. Okay. I need to catch my breath for a little bit. It's 5... Okay. We didn't even hit him that good. I think I might have shot him in the leg, but... Okay. One more time. One more time. Tell you what. Those things, those guns you hold, they just don't sit still for long. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, let's see if we can go back here and get our mountain lion. Yeah, so we're gonna end this live stream in just a little bit. Now, I would have started right now, but I was a little busy with something. And as I said before, I just didn't feel like getting out of bed because I'm not much of a morning person. I like to sleep in the morning. Okay, that female knows we're here, but she doesn't realize we're gonna shoot one of her kin. No, that's not him. That's him. No, too small. Let's call him in. Okay, that's him right here. Come on, big boy. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him, guys. We finally got him. We got him. Phew-wee. At about 20 minutes until the end of this live stream, we finally got him. After a couple of trial and errors, we finally got him. Whew. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just a little tired. I couldn't get out of bed till around 11. I've been on my phone for the most part of the morning, and the elk needs to understand that we're just trying to help them. Okay, this is another gray. It's not albino, because if it's albino, the nose and the paws should be pink. So this is a gray fur type. And of course, he did not make it. Alright, let's try this lake up here and see if we can find us a diamond cougar. Or mountain lion. I mean, I'll just call them mountain lions because I'm used to that name. Oh, hold on a second. What's fleeing? Okay, black bear is fleeing, so we're not worried about that. Let's see if there's any mountain lions drinking. No, that's not. I don't see any mountain lions around here.
Tracks are my go-to insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Wait, what? Ah, dang it. Way to go. Now you got me distracted. 15 more minutes, people. We got 15 more minutes until we end this live stream. Alright. Thanks a lot for interrupting me, Mr. Warren. Now, I gotta figure out where my mountain lion is. Cause I spooked him off somewhere. I was thought he'd be at the edge of the lakes, but dang. Dang, they're just so smart. Alright. And just to make sure I don't get interrupted, let's see. There. That should do it. I'm only going to turn the voice off when I'm doing the live stream. But when I'm not live streaming, I'm going to turn it back on. So, no more interruptions, no more distractions, none of that. Ah, there he is. And we got another mythical. Lay down for me, buddy. Let's see if I can get his attention. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, now that I turned the dialogue off, I'm gonna have to hunt in peace without any interruptions. And we got him in the vial zone. And splat! You gone to mountain lion heaven now. Yes, sirree. Okay. Almost 10 more minutes until we end this live stream. I don't want to brag, but I'm bragging that this is actually the best mountain lion I've ever shot. Well, sort of. And again, he's a troll because mythicals are very, very known for the troll people. Alright, let's see if we can try to find a mountain lion on this lake. Because they're all over the western part of the map. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's go find us a mountain lion. Alright, let's see if we can find us any mountain lions. Oh, okay, we heard a warning call. Oh, so we got another mythical. There's a lot of mythicals out there. And there's not even a legendary. Okay. So, yeah, mythicals don't make diamond that well. But if we find a diamond, we'll do fine. If it's like 39 to 41, that's a guaranteed diamond, but this one's not. That's no doubt a gold. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this son of a cat. Boom! Gotcha! Okay, so we've got like 5 more minutes until we end this live stream. We're gonna check around this lake and see if there's any mountain lions. We're gonna try to shoot at least one more mountain lion until we end this live stream, and then we're gonna take a break for about 2.5 hours, and then we'll go on a live stream. I mean, the last live stream for the night or today. Anyway. This one's a gold again. Mythicals will only make gold at 38. So yeah, he's not a big mountain lion, but still. Ooh. Speaking of mountain lions, it's already the end of their drink time. Let's go back. Alright, let's just go ahead and Alright. Alright, let's try to find one more mountain lion in this lake, and then we're gonna end this live stream. Now, I might be a little minutes late for my live stream because there might be other games I'm going to play, and I'm probably got one movie that I'm going to watch. Now, don't ask what I'm going to be watching because, you know, I'm going to be super duper busy with, well, my life. And it doesn't have to involve just the game, it involves my personal life. Not gonna tell you what it is because it's personal. Alright, let's see if we can get... Oh, wait. Okay, there's a level 3 female. It might be a solo female, but you just don't know. Okay, there's another level 3 female, level 6. Yeah, that's a level 2 female, so we're not going to bother her. There's a level 6 I found, and let's see if we can try to bag him. I'm not seeing any mountain lions on this side of the lake. Alright, let's go ahead and take him. Got him. And of course, that's going to be our last mountain lion for this live stream. Once we collect him and see what he's rated, we're going to end this live stream. Alright. Okay. Alright. There's our mountain lion. Right here. He's a silver, but he's about 4 points away from being gold, but that's okay. I mean, we did find a couple of big ones, but we couldn't find the diamond, unfortunately. So anyway, that's it for today's live stream. I'll be back in a few more hours for another live stream. We'll be hunting Mississippi Acres for green-winged teal. Until next time, this has been another episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild.